Frankly, I had never seen it. I keep telling people this in an apologetic way, but you know, for good or ill, I'd never seen one of the franchise. I saw part of one with Tobey Maguire, whom I love, on an airplane once without earphones. A guy next to me was watching. I said, "Oh, that's what they're all excited about," you know. So I didn't have any preconceived notion or any idea what to expect. I came on the set and worked with these extraordinary people. Campbell Scott, he and I played brothers. You know, he's Andrew's father in the movie. You know, and Sally Field is his aunt, and I play Uncle Ben. So we had these relationships going, and that's what Mark encouraged us to develop, because without that foundation, there's really nowhere emotionally for the show to go. Most of what I did was family stuff, you know, and one, you know, kind of anxious scene when Andrew has kind of a meltdown, you know, when I call him on his behavior. So no, it was extremely pleasant, great fun working with Sally and Mark and Campbell Scott, you know, and Andrew, of course, is like, he's a revelation. This kid is quite sensational. And to see him on the launch pad was very gratifying, to have been a witness to his ascendance. Really remarkable. He's a great young actor, but he's also a great human being. I'm just very impressed with his character and his generosity to all of us and the crew as well. Of all the young actors on the scene today, I've never experienced as generous an actor to his fellow actors, or as committed to his craft as Andrew. I mean, he's quite extraordinary. He can be very intense. There's nothing wasted about him. He comes on the set, he's ready to work. You know, you rarely see him until you're working with him, you know, and he would do these very powerful emotional scenes, and then he would reach the same powerful emotional level for us while he was off camera. So that is the indication of an extremely generous actor, and that is very, very rare these days. I'm enormously impressed with him and fond of him. And I think that this is the launch of a really, really huge career. It's a franchise, you know. It's like, you know, everyone knows how Uncle Ben is going to end up, just like they know how Hamlet is going to end up, or any other of the great historic franchises of the past. You know, we go to see opera. Some of those operas are 200 years old. Why do we keep coming back? Because it works, and we want to see new life being breathed into those characters. We want to hear a new voice. We want to be lifted up in the same way as a previous generation. So no, I felt very comfortable. And you know, the only other comparable experience I had was with Spawn, doing a comic book character. But in Spider-Man, because all my work was relationships with the people, you know, with Sally and Campbell and Andrew, because I wasn't involved in any of the special effects or any of the action sequences. You know, all my action was an action of the heart.